What's up, guys? We are live on YouTube, and it's your friend. What's up, guys? It's your friend, Jonathan Frederick. First YouTube live call, testing out the built-in camera and microphone on my laptop here. I don't think it's awesome, so I'm hoping it comes through good. If not, we'll make improvements, and I'll invest in something better. I wanted to do this live call to keep it simple, sweet, unedited, and quick. I'm going to go over some of my book recommendations with you today. The reasons I have these books recommended and what I love about them. I've read most all of these, and if I haven't finished reading them, I've read a lot of them. So if you look in the descriptions underneath most of the videos or interviews I've posted on YouTube, you will find links to them on Amazon. So I'm going to start down the list here. And you can check out these books at your leisure. I'd also recommend first checking your library if they have it so you can get it for free. Let's go ahead without further ado. My personal favorites and suggested reading for any business owners or newer entrepreneurs would be, first of all, The Power of Habit. This is by Charles Duhigg. That's D-U-H-I-G-G. And this book is very powerful. The Power of Habit, just self-explanatory. He just goes into detail as to why we have habits and how they're developed and why they work and how to re-establish healthier habits. It's a very good book for anybody who's going to be their own boss. The next one, and this one changed my mind very much. It's called The Millionaire Mind. It's by Dr. Thomas Stanley. He's no longer with us, but this book was also he's the same author as he also wrote The Millionaire Next Door. And The Millionaire Mind really just talks subjectively about the millionaire population. So there are things about it that are actually not ideal for anybody who's looking to become extremely wealthy, but because being a millionaire anymore, yes, you would be considered wealthy, but you would not be incredibly wealthy in today's day and age. But it's still a wonderful book for anyone who's wondering, and for anyone trapped in lower middle class mentality around money. And for anyone who's perhaps having financial blocks around the pride of the rich and how it's actually noble to remain poor and all these lies people will tell themselves to make excuses to not work harder and earn more. The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. This one was, I love these books. This book changed my life. It's by John C. Maxwell. And this book is incredible. I have re-listened to it multiple times, probably twice a year. I actually recently shared it with my father. He's really enjoying it. It's a powerful book. The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. Again, I would recommend that for anyone looking to kickstart a personal development thing. I would highly recommend investing in yourself. It really harps on investing in yourself and starting to take your thoughts captive and really living in a way that facilitates growth. EntreLeadership by Dave Ramsey. This is a book where if you're a business owner, it's a must read. This is a book that if you are leading a team, it's a must read. It doesn't talk much about money. It is by Dave Ramsey, but it doesn't talk a lot about money. It talks more about leadership and effective leadership. So there's a lot about emotional intelligence in there without actually calling it emotional intelligence per se. So there's a lot of great stories in there, and it's something I would recommend every business owner read, especially new entrepreneurs. How to Win Friends and Influence People. This book is huge. So I'm not doing a great job of living up to what this book instructs you to do in this video, for example. What I would love to do is for you to comment down below your favorite personal development or business book. It can be very tactical. It can be relatively esoteric. Just comment down below. Let me know. And I'll be curious to see what one of your favorite books is or one you're reading right now that you're into. How to Win Friends and Influence People is an awesome book because it teaches you the reality, as much as it may hurt, is all of us are into ourselves more than other people. I mean, we all are. So that being said, if you're motivated to become friends with more and more people, you have to understand that, and you have to understand how to relate to them. And the best way to do that is to express extreme interest in what they're doing, and then you become, in turn, an interesting person to them. It sounds a little manipulative, and I feel like it could be if you're doing it for the wrong intentions. But if you have the belief in your mind that people are not a means to an end, then it's a wonderful read, and I would recommend it. If you have not made the leap yet for entrepreneurship, so these will be for people who haven't yet taken that jump into pursuing what they want, and maybe they just feel it's right on it. They're right about to grab for it, but they haven't yet. Gratitude. This is spelled gratitude, so G-R and then all caps attitude. So it's a gratitude attitude. This is a short read. It's by Ace Collins. And it really just gives you a perspective. It gives you a perspective on being having an attitude of gratitude and consistently keeping that attitude alive through your life and the power that that can have. Next book is Quitter by John Acuff. Quitter is a book, I would say, that gives you a tactical approach to leaving your day job and transitioning, and a healthy approach to that. I definitely recommend this book for anyone who has yet to make the leap and is either overeager or doesn't know how to do it safely. A lot of times people will say, just go for it, burn the ships, make the leap, jump off. And yes, that's important. But this book tells you, hey, you know what? If you're being honest with yourself, if you really want this, then you should be willing to put in extra work at night first and keep your day job and transition out of the day job if it proves itself to be a viable option. And another point from the previous book mentioned, EntreLeadership by Dave Ramsey, is he speaks to this point by saying, if you can earn 6 months in a row net positive income that's sustainable with your new business or whatever it is you're pursuing that's entrepreneurial, then and only then should and can you quit your day job. That is very important, and Quitter does an excellent job explaining this, in my opinion. So the next book that is a very powerful motivational type of book is called Destiny, Step Into Your Purpose. And this is by T.D. Jakes, Bishop T.D. Jakes. He has been a powerhouse. He's a preacher, and he does an awesome job with his books as well. His most recent book is called Soar, and I'll throw that one in this list as well. I haven't gotten a chance to finish or read much of that one yet, but Destiny, and it's interesting how his books are written, right? Because one of his books from like maybe the year prior is part of the inspiration for his next book, and then same for Destiny into Soar. Like each one kind of includes everything in a nutshell of the last book, and then kind of just it keeps developing, and it's very beautiful to see as he's developing his. I mean, he's already made it. I'm not saying anything like he hasn't. I'm just saying each and every book, it gets better and better and better. So Destiny is a great book for you to read if maybe you don't really believe in yourself or you've ever struggled with limiting beliefs, self-doubt, or anything that would keep you from stepping forward, taking the leap, and anything that would hold you back. Destiny is something that helped me to realize stepping into my purpose is not an option. It's actually my ethical duty to do so. James Allen, the author of As a Man Thinketh. As a Man Thinketh is a book that will change your life. It's only about 20 to 30 minutes long of a read if you listen to it on Audible. You can pick it up for about $1.99 or even $1, I don't remember, with the Audible app. Or you can buy it or find it. You can technically Google it, find a free PDF online. I would recommend the audiobook just because it's very verbose and the vocabulary used in the book is a little bit challenging to understand. Another book that I have not finished yet, and I honestly didn't really get into very much, but it is a good book, and not just taking my word for it. I know multiple people who have recommended this book. Is called The Confidence Gap. And The Confidence Gap is a book that will kind of also will help you out if you're somebody who has ever struggled with limiting beliefs or self-doubt, or maybe you're a little too self-centered or you're too in your own head. It will help you to get out of that, and it will help you to live the life that you know you're capable of. So that's the whole list, guys, that I have in a lot of the YouTube bios. So if you're interested in supporting my channel, make sure to hit the like button down below if you found this video helpful at all for maybe a summary of any of these books. I definitely would recommend all of them. Also, I would appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. And don't forget to comment what book you're reading right now. And also tune in on Mondays at 5 a.m. They'll be up. They'll be posted live by 5 a.m. for new interviews with powerhouse guests. We talk with renowned doctors, entrepreneurs, and business owners in the areas of personal development, business development, faith, and so that you can live a life of purpose and a life that fulfills your dreams, and life, more or less the life that you want. And always remember this, guys: if one man can do it, another man can do it. I want to apologize in advance for the quality of this video. It's not the best, I know. I'm using my webcam, I'm testing it out, like I said. And so I hope that my audio also came in. It's showing that it should be picking it up, but I'm not sure if it did or not. That's about it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and I'm going to post it up on the YouTube channel. Fridays, we have fantastic Friday episodes. Tomorrow, we're going to be launching one. Today is November 15th, 2018. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with this channel, where it's going to go. I can already see, I'm predicting, in the future, I'll go back to this video and cut out a piece of it where I'm talking about this, because I'm very confident that this is going to take off. I just have to get a little bit more specific with who I'm talking to and what I'm talking to them about, so that the right people can find this community, this podcast, and be inspired and helped by it. So that being said, guys, thank you for watching this video to the end, and I appreciate your time and your support as well. So see you in the next one. Peace out.